Hello everybody. Well, I've reached the end of a farm road right here. Peters out right there. And starts a little trail. Look at this beautiful, beautiful tea farm. Oh my goodness, it's got the blush of the new crop, the shincha, the new buds are right there. The farmer's going to be harvesting that in about a month. It's so soft. It's going to be the beautiful fresh tea. And I've come across next to the waterfall here an impressive concrete waterfall. Look at this, with the two spillways out of there. And look at this. This is something I've never seen. A very civilized looking staircase to the top. Shall we have a climb? And I mean, I'm way up here. I'm not deep in the mountains, but I'm way up a little side canyon. I didn't expect to find this. Shall we have a climb together and see what's up there? Let's go. The water is really splashing out of this. Isn't that great? Cool air all around here. Looks like a bamboo peeking over the top there. Let's climb these stairs together, shall we? Whoa! This is part of an old ladder. Let's climb up here. What a beautiful, beautiful valley. Met a really nice farmer on the way up. Basically welcomed me to the mountains and made me feel so comfortable being here. He said I would have a great time. He said there were monkeys up here. I saw something cross the road earlier. Not more of my famous invisible monkeys. Now the trail is the stairs are starting to go wild here. We get up to the top, a spillway. What do we find? Wow. This is very wide. Very precipitous drop. Wow. Big pool. And I see a trail right over here. Shall we? Shall we give it a try? Go down there and then off this way. Let's give it a try, folks. Come on. Now I'm just on the other side of the dam here. A narrow little trail through the woods. Let's see where this goes. Started off so very civilized. With the stairway and all. Ooh, nice. A dark grove. Should I go up or should I go down? I see cleared bamboo down there. Let's go down. Up into the dark or down into the light? It sounds like a paradox, does it not? Shouldn't it be up into the light and down into the dark? Isn't that how we normally think about that? The juxtaposition of stereotypical images. These are old bamboo, broken and torn. I see up in the darkness up there, I see a waterfall. And the canyon continues another way up here. Curious. Look at this dark forest. Well, it's about time for my lunch. Oh, I see a waterfall beyond, even further. Look at that up there. But it's just spillways all the way up. Beautiful, beautiful forest. Let's take a look at the other side now, shall we? Here's our little pool. There's the wood. Must have been from a flood. The wood we saw peeking over the edge is stacked up there. This would be a good pool for a kappa. Mythical, childlike monsters in old Japan wait in pools like this and can actually emerge from the water and grab a human, and they're very strong, and pull them in to drown them. Oh, I almost landed on a bumblebee. Whoa. Ding dong. Here we go. One-handed. Ah. Hey, there's another dam. Look at that. dam. Another dam. Reminds me of when I went to the Hoover Dam and went on the tour. And the tour guide came out and said, first thing she said to a whole group of us is, she said, "Welcome to the dam tour." I thought that was very, very clever. Hey, let's head on up there. The summit of this dam. Ooh, there I said it. That one couldn't be hidden behind the excuse of a pun, could it? I see what looks to be a shack. It's a very good use of language to call a rundown shacky, ramshackle shack. Hey, this is a little bit tricky here. Slippery. Could actually fall. Okay, so I'm gonna make it up to that shack. Although I could slide down this part here. This is a little tricky. I'll go up here instead. Ooh. Whoa. Look at the shack in the woods. And I always give a shout out to any bears or boars that may be in residence. Shitsureshimasu! Bears, boars, leeches, snakes, oni, kappa, any monsters or creatures that reside here, may I come and intrude upon your ramshackle shack? Look at that, the roof is just falling in there, isn't it? Stone walls are falling in. I date this place to mid-Showa period. Early Showa, maybe. No, mid-Showa. Let's poke our camera in the hole here. Gotta watch out. Some of you who saw that video where I was poking around in that one shed were warning me about, I think it was Gakuran man was warning me about getting cut on the rusty metal like this. Taking your advice. What is that? Oh, I know what this is. I know what this is. This red and white thing here. This is a bear scare. It's a high-powered explosion and a huge noise, and it frightens bears away. I've seen them in action higher in the mountains. Very strange to see it here. I hope it doesn't go off. I mean, it's deafening when it goes off. It injects a type of a gas. It has a gas cartridge down below. Injects it, and every minute and a half or so, wham! It sounds like a shotgun. I think it deters the bears away. Look at that. Now, I said early Showa, mid-Showa. I think I might have been on target there. That wall right here, interesting. That's a mud with a bamboo interior. Now the ground is slipping beneath me. I've got to be careful. I actually feel it moving. Bamboo inside with mud walls. My father-in-law's house is like that, and he's got the plaster on the outside, and then behind that there is a corrugated metal that's in the outer sheath, and likewise the roof is collapsed in. Now this is farmers' things over there. Oh, an old lantern, look at that. And farmers' boxes over there for their produce and the like. Let's go around here under this thing. Whoa! Yes, this lock is doing wonders to keep any what? Look at that. There's a, you see that? Like a smoke arising. Check this out. You see that? You see what appears to be a smoke? You know what I think that is? I think that's decaying organic matter in there being heated by the sun and causing it to release the what appears to be like a smoke. Isn't that curious? I'm guessing. Very curious place. Whoa, what's around here? Hello! Whoa. Old pump, I think. Farmers' waders, maybe. Let's pop on in here. Spider in the face. Let's see if my light flicks on. Flick on light. Light on power. Oils and things like that. Various and sundries. Oh, this is a backpack that the farmer would wear. I should be careful. There are snakes in these mountains. It's a good place for snakes and giant, huge, massive, aggressive centipedes would love to live in this place. He wears that on the back and would disseminate. He would disseminate pesticides. That looks like a mallet. Yeah, a wooden mallet right there. Check that out. It's a wooden mallet. To malleable things. Some sort of chemicals. Ooh, old cans. In boxes. Some sort of bags of concrete, I think. It's completely hard. There's a pump back there. Something's wrapping around my leg. And look at the, you can see through the sky. What do you think of these places? Neat, huh? Light makes me look. I love it. This roof is literally hanging on by a thread. Look at that. Just knock that over just a little bit and the whole thing might come down. It's around here. Collapsed roof. And probably from this point forward, we might have terraces, all abandoned. This is clearly abandoned farmland. And then a debris scattered stream bed with waterfalls, possibly wasabi terraces. Look at that. That's a nice looking waterfall there. Gotta watch out with the leeches. They're out now. And they're hungry. Oh yeah. Might be a good place to have my lunch up here. Don't you think? A little spillway. The evidence of humanity continues on. And let's go another human contrived waterfall above. It just goes on and on. Oish! Oish is a good expletive. Well, not an expletive, it's an expression Japanese men say when they're, it's like, okay, they go, oish! I just saw a big wasp. Thanks for joining me, friends. See you later from the mountains, where life is. Well, it's everywhere, isn't it? It just happens to be here too. Bye-bye.